Hello guys, so today is Monday. I was supposed to make a video and post yesterday, which was Sunday, but I promised you guys I will learn how to create thumbnails for YouTube videos, but I still haven't been able to do that. So I was feeling weird about it, like how will I come and make a video when the last thing I promised myself that I was going to do, I still haven't done it. You know that thing. Salute yourself, salute you against you being able to fulfill your own personal commitment and things. But anyways, so let me quickly drop this one out here. Do you know that thing that in your head when you are building when you are building systems, or you are working on the project, there's always this grand finale, this final idea about how you want it to look like. And the ability to build comes with the gift of vision. Vision in the sense that even if when you are wide awake, you are still seeing what you're trying to do. You are still seeing what you're trying to build. And then in my own case now is my trading system. So the last 3 trades I had, they have been very emotionally interesting. So like in the categories, let me just use the exact numbers in the in this current account that I'm trading. So check out the strategy. I intend to fine-tune the strategy that I'm working on. I'm currently using $4 as my stop loss. $4 minimum stop loss, then $12 TP, that's 1:3. So for the system is when I get 1:2, I move my stop loss to break even, and my break even is normally $4. I don't just put it on zero margin, I put it in $4. That's once I've been able to get like 1:2. Once the price has given me $8 profit, I secure 4 in expectation to close in 12, the complete 1:3. So I said I want to talk on 3 trades back to back. The first one, this was a human error trade. A human error trade is a trade that when I executed based on the strategy that I'm trying to perfect. When I execute based on the strategy I'm trying to perfect, I only follow my systems in taking profits, because anytime I'm in a trade, like anytime I have a screenshot of before the trade, then limit order triggered as I'm currently in the trade, there's just 3 probabilities for me. Either I have my stop loss hit minus $4, or I break even, that's when I've been able to see 1:2, that's $4 profit, or I hit full TP plus $12. So I've been trading a $50 account since I think July 4th. It's been a month now, and the account is currently in $16. So I've lost track of what I was trying to say, but anyways, this video is very uncut. I had a human error trade. A human error trade, like I was saying, is a trade that did not fall into the standards of my system. That's a trade that I interfere with. When this one was running, this one that I interfered with, this one, the first one now, because the trade was running, gave me $4 profit. And prior to now, I've had like 2 SL back to back. I was like, let me just recover this loss. Human error. I closed in $4 profits. Then I was now observing and watching the charts to see if it will actually meet up with the requirement of my system if I was to close. Lo and behold, yes it did. I was like, it gave me $8 profit. There would have been chance to break even at that 4. But eventually, the way the trade played out, my it went back to SL. But if I had followed up with my system, I would still make that same $4 profit that I use human error to make. So on the next trade, because of documentation and journaling, I was like, bruh, this thing will not happen again. Like, I don't want to break my streak because I have a streak. I don't want to break it. So now this particular trade gave me profit up to $7.50 something. So I could not take profit. I was still watching. This trade went back. The price went back to zero. Then started trying to rally back, but it never got to $8 profit. Do you get? Then eventually, my stop loss was hit, minus $4. And that trade lasted for about 11 hours. Crazy, because you want to make what? How much? Well, whilst working on the system, now, there was now another, just first one, second one, and this one now, the trade triggered. Like, it was just going to my direction. I was in trouble. I was like, oh, well, this one's supposed to be like easy breezy. I'm getting my TP on this one. Well, lo and behold, because the $8 benchmark, I secured by $4 and gave me up to about $11 profit. Like, TP, see me see TP, looking like this. Price pulled back up, took me out at that plus break even +4. Now it's gone back, and I'm making this video because I was supposed to be in TP by now. So these are all the extreme scenarios, and being able to feel all of them is still giving me this peace, this calm, that oh, you're working with your system, with your system, and it's fine. So let's see what the next trade will be. Last month was very profitable month, but I've not blown the account yet, so it's quite interesting. Oh yeah, now I'll go and work on that thumbnail. Bye guys, peace and love. Today is looking so disorganized, but I'll try. Oh yeah, now.